Kathleen Waid. I'm with Prove, and we've got Melissa also with us. So let me just start this morning by asking how many people have this close to them, right? We have it on us all the time. And at Prove, our superpower starts here. Our superpower is all about doing digital identity and authentication with your phone and your phone number. We have over 1,000 customers that are currently live in production with Prove solutions. But most recently, 53% of our new business is actually through fintechs. So again, it all starts with the superpower around digital identity, which is a troublesome thing to onboard new customers and to service them. So let me move to what we're going to be showing you today as far as a demonstration. First and foremost, we're not showing you a demo. We're going to show you live production of a Lowe's credit card use case on both a phone application as well as a web application. And what is Prove PreFill? Prove PreFill basically takes something you have, your cell, with something you know, either the month and day of birth or the last four of your SSN, combines it with our superpower, which is basically tokenizing your digital identity, and then pre-filling an application with CIP grade level data about a consumer, full name, full address, full social, date of birth, email address. This allows you to onboard customers with elegance and to bring them on so they don't abandon you, to make sure there isn't fraud, and also to have a really excellent customer experience. So the benefits of using something like Prove PreFill, I'll reiterate, we have about a 35% reduction in abandonment across all of our customers. And remember, we have over 1,000 customers, 8 of the top 10 banks, but most of our newest customers are fintechs. That reduction in abandonment also increases customer delight. Of the people that are offered pre-fill, 93%, yeah, sure, make it easy for me. Pre-fill my information. Interesting enough, the 7% that say no thank you, I don't want it, that's where the fraud lives, because they're bad actors trying to pretend to be somebody else. So of course they're going to say no. So it makes hunting for fraud at the application point like shooting fish in a barrel. So I'm going to turn it to Melissa to show you Lowe's website. We're going to start with the mobile application first.
Okay. Thanks, Kathleen. So I'm mirroring my iPhone here on the screen, and I'm on the Lowe's Credit and Lease to Own homepage. Now, Synchrony Financial, who is the underwriter for many retail brand cards, is a Prove customer that uses Prove PreFill across the various cards that they underwrite. So from this page, as a consumer, if I wanted to apply for a credit card, I scroll down, I hit apply now, and what's going on in the background, since I'm on my phone, is my number is being passively discovered. It's also being evaluated to make sure it's trustworthy. And as a consumer, the next thing I see is I'm prompted to enter the last 4 digits of my social. When I submit this is going to confirm the ownership of my phone number, tying it to the phone number that was discovered. And then you can see all of my personal information has been pre-filled on the application. So my name, my address, phone number, last 4 digits of social are showing. We do send back the full social. Please don't write down my personal information. Now, Synchrony Financial is choosing to ask a few more additional questions for their application, including date of birth. We do provide date of birth in our CIP grade sources. They're asking the consumer to fill it in as an extra security check for the application. So I would fill these fields in, press continue. Then what would happen is the bureau check kicks in, and if approved, I now have a Lowe's credit card. So that was the on-phone user experience. I'm now going to shift away and show you what it looks like from the desktop.
Yep, and as Melissa's doing that, so the superpower, going back to that, we can silently and passively discover your phone number without you having to tell us when you're on mobile. When you're not on mobile, Melissa's going to show you the desktop experience where we tie it back to the phone, and that phone is then tied to your PII or your CIP level data.
Okay, so I'm back. I'm on my desktop this time on the same page we saw before, the Lowe's credit card page. So I'm going to start that journey again by clicking Apply Now. And this time, instead of just entering in the last 4 of my social security number, it's going to ask me to enter in my phone number as well. So I'll do that now. And because I'm not on my phone number can't be passively discovered. So I'll enter it. And then the next thing I see is a notification to check my phone that a link has just been sent to me in a text message. So if I go back to my phone, back to my text messages, so here is that instant link, that fortified link that's been sent. Now this is different from an OTP because it's not subject to interception or forwarding. It can only be clicked by the device for which it was sent. Now the messaging you'll see here around the link as well as the link itself is all customizable. So I'm going to click the link, and that's going to confirm possession of my phone number. The trustworthiness of my phone number is also being evaluated in the background. And then you can see if I slide this over that the page has been refreshed with my personal information like we saw before. And same process, I would just continue with the fields, click continue, credit check is run, and then I've got a Lowe's credit card.
Awesome. And so our final slide, just imagine I received a mailer the other day from like DraftKings, right? They wanted me to apply for an account. Nice. Good job. So if the mailer had a QR code that allowed me to scan with my phone to actually pre-fill my application, I may have taken it. I may have bet on Sunday. But I didn't because they made it hard. They made it hard with the URL that I had to type in to potentially onboard as a customer. This would have made it a much better experience using our superpower to pre-fill to onboard new customers. So thank you for your time and have a great day.